What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
As Friday Roundup as what's up?
Give me my Freddy's!
Whoa! Look at this relic of a shirt I pulled out for Friday
Oh,
Roundup.
that's a good shirt,
Dude,
actually.
yeah, I haven't worn that shirt I haven't worn it because I'm like, I'll never get to replace this shirt. When will I get a Marceline shirt like this again? You know?
Yeah, I hate it when I have, like, a really good shirt, and I'm like, "This is a one-of-a-kind shirt," and I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, wear the hell out of the armpits, and
I have
yeah.
some that are retired like that just hang in the closet.
Yeah, I had a David Bowie shirt that I was like, "The armpits are no more. It's
Oh,
done."
I have a God of War shirt from 2005 that I used to wear all the time.
Jesus.
A God of War 2 shirt from 2007, something like that. But like
Yeah.
the God of War shirts that like can't be replaced, like I can't get a God of War 2 shirt again. I would be getting
Yes.
Ragnarok shirts now, you know.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I think about clothes we talked about collectibles on the last episode of YMToAP, the standard episode, and I'm
Yes.
gonna go too deep onto this, but T-shirts are also a collectible item, like, clothing is
Yeah.
collectible. When you go to, like, Retro Expo and conventions and shit like that, they have T-shirts. They had a Dallas Stars shirt. It was not
Okay.
even a jersey. It was, like, one of their older style what's called a jersey, like a shirt jersey. It didn't have a
Okay.
number or anything on the back, and it was $200.
Boo.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I bought a shirt for an Uncharted anniversary that I wore once and then it has been in the closet cuz it's like, well, like it was like a specialty shirt. I'm not going to wear that shirt, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Like, it's special, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird.
But anyway, we
Anyway,
digress. You're here for
welcome to
movies and
Yumto.
game news.
Yes.
So let's get into it. I have a lot of stuff, but I'm going to go through it very quickly.
Alright.
Not quickly, just all like, yeah, there you go. But like, we're not going to linger. We know what a lot of the stuff is. It's just, I'm trying to show it to you.
Alright, let's
So
get
these
to
are
it.
releases for next Tuesday, October 3rd. Let's get into it. So,
I can't
first of
believe it's
all,
October.
I know it's here.
It's fucking me up.
But if you want some more spooky stuff, let's get into the spooky stuff first. So we're doing tons of spooky because now it like is October. So all the spooky that we've been leading up to, peanuts,
It's
man,
here.
peanuts to what's out. So here we go.
Here we go. Excited.
Scream 3. They've
Fuck
been
yes.
slowly but surely getting 4K releases. So now the third one you can get in 4K with a
Fucking
accompanying steelbook.
the little baby bangs on corny clocks.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Micro bangs. They're so small.
Was that a
I hate
thing?
that was a super thing. Like, that was a big trend, and it came back so briefly in the, like, 2010s, late 2010s.
Why?
Woof. I don't know, man. I could never.
I mean, okay, good for that, I guess, you know.
Yeah. You gotta have confidence in a really, really good flat iron.
Yeah. But so Scream 3 with its steelbook to match
Nice.
because
Look at the
they
eyeball.
oh yeah, that's like the thing. He's in there.
Ghostface. There he is.
Ooh. Man, I had a whole way to like zoom out a lot easier and they're not showing up. There were buttons down here that are
Buttons.
not here right now, probably cuz I'm sharing or something.
Eh.
But now that these three are out, they're also doing a trilogy collection in
Ooh.
4K. So it's the first three movies. I think this is the most boring cover because it's not like the villain changes, it's just the same
Yeah.
face three times.
It's 4 times, though.
That's true. I mean,
I hate that.
it's just like a fractured mirror, whatever. Because like it
I don't like it.
looks like they're trying to be like, hey, it's the part one guy. Hey, look, it's the part two guy. Hey, look, it's the part three guy.
Because there's, like, 2 killers, you know? Spoiler alert. But,
Ah, so maybe that's what this is then, for like
yeah.
part one, two, and
Part
three.
1, oh.
You know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But you ask me, this looks like the scary movie version. But what do I
It
know?
does.
What do I know? So that's it there. Here's a unique one for you. I think in 2020, Hulu did a Predator movie. Remember when that happened?
Oh, yeah, was that
Called
w
Prey.
yeah, Prey.
Okay. Well, it's a Hulu movie, right?
Mhm.
Psh, you can go buy it now. You can go buy you a
Cool.
copy on 4K. Oh,
Nice.
what? Man, I love that movie. It was so good. Maybe I want a steelbook. Oh, Best Buy's got you covered,
They have a
man.
steelbook?
Like
This is
a
good.
streaming service movie getting a steelbook. This must be a dope movie because I still haven't seen this movie.
I bet that the franchise was like, "You guys are gonna print this one because we wanna put it in box sets.
Oh
We
yeah.
want people to be able to own it because, streaming services, they love to put out a thing and then snatch it right out from underneath us."
Oh
So
yeah. And look, bespoke drawn art,
it's
man.
good. It's so
Within
good.
a scene from the movie, which is fine, but then the back, again, we're
Ooh,
drawn again,
the
right?
colors are so good.
And look, my buttons came back. I just hit a button,
Ooh,
boop,
yeah, they are.
zoom out
Nice.
so instantly. How
That's fun.
perfect is that? But yeah, solid steelbook.
Very good.
Get you one. Now speaking of the spooky, this is like the ultimate spooky. You ready?
Yes.
Universal monsters. What you know about them?
Oh my god.
They're pretty
Oh, do
good, right?
we have a box set coming?
Oh, we got a good box set coming.
I love a good box set.
Look
Oh,
at this.
what? That looks
I
so
know.
good.
Look,
Holy
they're all
shit.
mixed in it, dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I love it so much.
I would hang that on my
Now,
wall. That's a beautiful piece of artwork.
now here's the thing, right? They've already released a 4K version of this before, and they had a little
Okay.
box set before. Nothing like this one, where you got like individual pages that speak about it with the movies attached.
Oh, oh my god.
But on top of that, they are taking their 4K releases that came out in 2022 and adding 4 more movies to this collection.
For adding 4 movies, like 4 new monsters?
Well, just 4 movies that they hadn't done in 4K previously.
Okay. So it's the same like collection of
So,
movies that they were like nominating new monsters to the Monster Hall of Fame
no,
here.
no, it's the same old movies, but only some of these had been out in 4K before, like Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, and the Invisible Man. I think it was just those 4, right?
Okay,
There's
yeah.
8 movies here.
They sure are.
So adding to the pack, you can also buy these separately if you don't want to get, the big bundle, right? You
Why
can
wouldn't
get
you?
you The Bride of Frankenstein.
That's very nice.
You can get you Creature from the Black Lagoon, who
Ah,
looks real spooky to me for some reason while I
we
was putting this together.
love a swamp
He's
critter.
just so bug-eyed, he's just a
Yeah.
goober. You got The Mummy, right?
Nice, classic.
And then I'm real excited for this one, but I don't know if this is the one that I crave because people say that I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong.
Uh-oh.
But then
Stand by
there's
your
a Phantom of the
convictions.
Opera, right?
Nice. Yes.
What's the Phantom of the Opera music? There was
I
a
mean,
song associated with Phantom of the Opera before the 80s when the musical came out. There's a song that was used in all cartoons and all
oh,
references to Phantom of the Opera, and it was from a specific version of the movie.
okay. Was it like that?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
yes. Okay, now that is a real classical song by, I think it was Beethoven when I finally figured it out, right? But to me, that is Phantom of the Opera, and I don't know if it's this movie that song is in. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
if it
I don't
is,
know.
cool. I'm excited. So anyway, you can buy these 4 separately, or you can get that it's really good. Look at
It's
that, man.
really good. Why don't you
Look at
want
these
this?
colors. I do want
Love
this.
the monsters. I love monsters.
Okay, just for you guys, because I love you guys so much. Because I normally don't talk prices. I tell you to just go look them up. Because if you really want them, you're probably just going to pay whatever price it is,
Yeah.
if you really did. But for this one, I
I'm
want to
just
tell you how much
noticing.
they are.
I'm noticing something that's going to jack the price up on this. Can we zoom in on that little green sticker?
Oh, yeah.
Limited edition?
1 of 5,500.
Oh, there's not many of these ones.
Okay, guess what? Pre-order pending. Check back for updates. There's not even a price.
I hate that they've just photoshopped this this coin on here. It's quite a box.
You go to Amazon, it's currently unavailable. I don't know if this is going to be that gettable,
Yikes.
but it's very nice.
Speaking of collectibles. Yeah, I want this.
It reminds me of the Godzilla one that came out, because Godzilla had one that was just a big book with the same type of artwork stuff on it.
Yeah.
But that is so dirt cheap now. Like, I can go to a Barnes and
Really?
Noble, and it's just sitting there. Nobody wants them.
Poor
And I don't know
Gojira.
why. you know. But so think about these, man. I mean, these are good
Bad.
movies, solid movies, and because they're film from back in the day, all these 4Ks super crispy. They look
Hell
flawless.
yes. Just think about it.
Check them out,
Even if
man.
you're not gonna buy it, just think about it. I think about Wolfman a lot.
I think about Wolfman a lot. I love him. But anyway, so now interesting one for Kelsey.
For me.
We've got Talk to Me hitting
Oh,
4K.
I, re-
Okay.
I well, we gotta watch this one. I want to
I
watch
know.
this one.
I know. We may be watching it soon. We will
Yeah,
see. If you're in the
patrons,
zeitgeist, yeah, think about
get
it.
in there. You know.
So there's this cover, and this is what's weird to me. This next one, there's nothing special about it. It's just a different artwork for the cover, but it
Okay.
is double the price for the movie. So you can get the standard Talk to Me 4K with this cover, which is very nice,
Mhm.
or you get the Amazon exclusive one, which is this cover.
Okay.
But I don't know why this one is $50 where this
Yeah,
one's just a 25.
that's expensive for just a swap
Just
out of an
for
artwork.
that. Yeah, I don't something's got to be up with it, but there was nothing about it. It didn't say it was a steelbook. It's not a digipack. Nothing special.
I mean, it's Blu-ray and digital. Is the other one the same?
Yeah, it's the same. Just different
Yeah,
artwork. I don't get it.
that's just weird.
But solid movie. If you haven't seen it, get it on streaming, get it on a digital one, or buy this one. It's a phenomenal movie. You got to watch it. Now, this one is so for me, hitting 4K for the first time. We got The Mist,
The Mist.
right?
Oh,
I don't know
I love
why
this
it's
movie.
4 discs.
Oh my
I
God,
mean,
that's
I
so
do,
many.
but like, I think it's because so there's 2 cuts to the movie. It's just one's in
Oh,
black and white.
cool. The same
But
movie, just in black and white.
yeah, but does that
That would be
mean
a
there's
different
a
vibe.
4K in color and a 4K in black and white, and then a Blu-ray in color and black and white, and so I have 4
Maybe
discs?
that
That
might be
just
it.
seems excessive.
It is a
I don't
lot.
know.
I
That's a
would love
lot.
to see this in black and white. This,
You
oh,
know, I've never
this
watched
movie's
it in
so
black and
good.
white. I've
We
never
should
done that.
do that for some type of
And I
event. I
have
think that
it.
would be fun.
Like I have a copy in this closet right here that has the black and white print on it, but never watched it. That
Cool.
that was a trend. So Logan, the last Wolverine movie,
Uh-huh.
also did a black and white cut of the film as well.
Weird for a superhero movie.
But it's a western. So it really fits the aesthetic of what was going on with that movie.
It's a Western?
Dude, you got to step out into these. I've told you about that one. That movie's so solid. That movie's too good. I've only
Yeah,
seen it twice because it hurts my feelings too much.
I hear it's very good.
But anyway, that's not all. That's not all, Kelsey.
That's not all for The Mist, or that's not all in general?
Oh, that's not all for The Mist.
Oh my God.
They're getting a steelbook, man.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
You
What is it
ready?
gonna be? I can't.
You
Ah!
ready?
Okay,
That's.
yes.
I kind of like this cover more.
Ooh.
The steelbook is neat, but it
Okay.
doesn't sell the vibe that this
Yeah, I mean
sells.
this
Look at
this
this
is fucking
vibe.
solid. I like this a lot.
All right, so let's get into it. You just have like the mist. It's all written in the mist, and then it's
Yes.
them like behind the store door, which is
I like
neat.
that. Yeah.
No, I like it,
It's drawn too, isn't it?
but it's not a vibe
It's
like
not a vibe.
that. Like that sells it. This is drawn. It sure is.
Yeah.
Everything's drawn because you guys figured it out. You
Yep,
did it,
figured it
steelbook
out.
makers. I mean, I am getting this steelbook, by the way. Like
Good.
I'm gonna get this. I can't tell what's on the discs.
It looks like a receipt and some meat.
You see, I thought like, is this the pizza? But like that clearly has. That looks like a like a ticket stub.
It looks like a receipt or like a sticker that goes on meat in the freezer section.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know. But then, oh, see, look, then a
Oh
black
yeah,
and
black
white
and
version
white.
of the disc. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah, The Mist, solid, great movie, which we've
Yeah.
covered before. If you go check out
Yes.
some Zeitgeist stuff we've done.
Yeah.
We love this movie, and this is a solid one. I'm definitely getting this one,
It's so
hands
good.
down. And I'm also gonna get this next one.
Okay.
This one already has a 4K release, but then they went, Let's do a steelbook for spooky season.
Why not?
Let's do it. What if we gave Evil Dead Rise a really good steelbook?
Okay.
And I almost cried with how good it was.
Oh no.
It just sells it for me.
Ugh. Oh, the cheese grater. No, the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, so yeah, cheese grater back in center, right?
Yeah.
I hated this poster. So I
Yeah.
love that it's the front of the fucking steelbook. So
And hate
gross.
in a good way. Like it's very good.
Oh no, I love it so much, but I don't want to look at it a lot.
Is
And
this shit
then
on the front stickers? Can you peel all that off and just have like creepy
yeah,
Miss
okay.
Lady?
So this I don't have any of them here. So typically like the one that says WB 100.
Uh-huh.
So like you would have the steelbook here and then this and it just folds over the top.
Oh, I see.
So that's just like a paper sleeve. It's not even like it might be like sticky tacked onto the back, then you peel it off
Okay.
and you throw it away.
Good.
And this would only be on the shrink wrap on the outside.
Good, good, good.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
this is bespoke alone art. It's gonna be great.
Excellent.
So I definitely need this one too, because I actually did like that
gross.
movie.
I like it.
Now we're going to completely go off the total opposite end into the most kid-friendly shit of all time.
Hell
We're
yeah,
doing
let's
these
get it.
real quick. These are some more Disney 100 releases. I don't like how
They're
they
gonna be
look,
boring.
but they're movies that we love because they're hitting the renaissance period finally of these releases. So
Okay.
it's good movies we like. Let's just take a look real quick. Got The Little Mermaid.
They really fucked up the steelbooks with the
It's
100.
fine. Yeah.
It makes me so sad.
The Aladdin one is still like it's fine. Okay, like I like that she's got like the sketches, like you can see like almost like the like face pattern that's in
Yeah,
there from like them drawing her. That's fine. Genie, he's got like the shading on like the outside, you know?
it's interesting.
It's cool. I think I saved the right one for last. I didn't. It's right here. There's the
I
Lion
love
King
this
one.
one.
I love this one even though they're boring.
They are boring, but look at Simba. Are the things
Um
in the back embossed? Like it looks like it's
they
sunken
are
in a
sunk in,
bit.
yes.
Okay,
Like
that's a little something.
they are interesting, but they're so bland at the same time. I
They're
can't
really
get behind
bland.
them. I
No,
can't buy
yeah,
50 movies that look like this. I can't do it.
no, no.
But solid choice for the inside on this one. It's
Yeah,
perfect because like
iconic.
these are like poster things. These aren't scenes in the movies. That's the
True.
scene from the movie,
Yeah.
and that's the right way to go, right? And then for some reason we go from Renaissance to one of their latest ones. We got Moana. Moana's in
Okay.
there. Fucking love Moana. It's
Moana's
great.
sketch looks really good.
It does. I mean, like I said, they're interesting. They're just not great. I was
The
looking at because I
artwork.
noticed though like 100 on the spine, and I was seeing if it was
Yeah.
on the other ones, and
Ah.
it is.
Yeah, like the artwork is good. It's just the style of the steelbook is bad.
You know what I just realized is kind of neat?
What?
The discs form one image. So like you have the 4K and the Blu-ray, but it makes one cohesive piece of art. Like look at the Aladdin one.
Oh,
He's
that's
coming
neat.
out to the genie.
Hmm.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to make it interesting.
We're trying. Yeah, the Lion King.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's not.
definitely not. Okay,
No,
we're over
okay.
it.
Coincidences. It's fine.
I just wanted to point them out, but we have to end, of course, in our anime corner. It's not One Piece.
Thank
It's
God.
not. It's not One Piece. This is a YMBToAP staple. Cowmop Beat Boy.
Cowbop Beat Boy.
This is a steel book that released a couple years ago that is insanely hard to purchase now.
Really?
Walmart is reissuing that steelbook. So if this was a steelbook, you love Cowboy Bebop, and you missed out on this pretty fantastic steelbook. It's a pretty nice looking steelbook. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
pretty cool.
Like when I was watching it, and I was like, I hate this show, but I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
the best version because it's a good. It's like a historic show, so I said
You
I should
have a
give it
thickness.
stuff. I know, and I have a shitty copy in there, but I want to replace it with this one now. So, and then never watch it. But
I
look, you got like
can't with
you got like
you.
vinyls for the disc because
They're
you know
very
the
good.
music's very good. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. The colors on it are nice. If you couldn't get it before, Walmart's got your back because they are the new physical media place. So be
Somebody's
checking
gotta.
them out. But if buying movies and old shit ain't your bag, you only like new stuff, I got two things for you. I'm opening up with the most important one just because the second one has better posters and we love to end on good posters. So, coming out today, September 29th, if you want to go to the movies, this one's big for Kelsey. I think she's talked about it. I'm not sure, but if she hasn't, I'm telling her about it right now.
Okay.
It's called The Creator. It's by the director of Rogue One.
What? What is this?
It's a movie about robots having taken over and they're fighting with us humans, right? And
I
we hear.
saw
Uh
a
huh.
preview for this one.
You
I think we
did.
talked about this in the Discord some, right?
You have brought it up before.
Okay.
But I saw another poster, or no, I saw a trailer for it the other day, and it looks
Mm-hmm.
fucking super solid. So I grabbed a couple of
Nice.
posters because
Hell
they
yeah.
drew the rest of the posters. But it's like humans and robots at war, but the robots have a secret weapon, so they hire a guy to find out what it is, and it's this little boy or this little girl
Oh,
who is half robot, half person.
that's cool.
So it's like a whole,
Oh,
who knows what's going to be going on with this. And it's called The Creator. So I'm wondering if, like, now that they've created this, like, hybrid person, is this, like, going to create a new wave of the world or whatever? I don't know.
okay.
This movie looks fucking solid. And it's by the Rogue One guy. So,
It looks like it's gonna make me cry.
yeah, I'm
So,
going to try to see it very quickly.
hell yes.
This one I don't really care about, but it's spooky season. It's got good posters. Let's hop into it. Saw
Oh,
X
Jesus.
is out. It's out today. This is technically Saw 2 if you follow the timeline. This takes place after the first one, I think. I don't know, man. They brought
Okay.
back Amy from Becker.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's the only reason that I want to see it. But anyway, you got
What a series.
you got Saw X. Yeah, going hard on the X motif, right?
Yeah.
But they've been getting in trouble because they've been going real hard on the marketing for this. They've been
Oh,
like mixing Saw with like every type of branding. They
okay.
did like a blood drive poster.
No.
They've done like restaurant commercials.
No.
They had him like crash a news report, just had the doll like walking like into a live thing, like a whole bunch of stuff.
Weird.
But they got a couple neat posters. I
That's
mean,
cool.
this one's cool. It's a nice
It's like
saw
the Mayan
blade.
calendar.
The 10th chapter cuts through time,
Okay.
right?
What's happening in this one?
Because it's not the latest in the timeline. It's one of the first movies technically in the timeline.
Okay.
This franchise is off the rails. We should just like soft reboot.
Yeah.
Um, but I
Or
love this
stop
one.
it. This is
I kind of really like this one. I love Saw, man. I love Saw.
yeah, that's something.
It's a pretty good poster. It's so stupid. That's
It
why
is
it
very
works so good.
stupid.
Um, yeah, I'm not seeing this one.
Nah,
I'll definitely stream this later.
this is a hard pass for me.
Yeah, I mean they're fine, but yeah, that's all I got. If you want to go see a movie, The Creator's the one you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick to the creator. All right, that's
but
all you
that's it
got
for
for
movies. That's it.
the world of movies. I have something that might be a little bit of both of us.
Okay.
So I know that you have been very excited for Castlevania Nocturne.
I'm so excited.
Okay,
I'm
I don't
so
know anything
excited.
about this one because I don't know much about Castlevania, but I know that you and Ismail have been talking in our Patreon Discord all about this thing. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
getting really good reviews. Like
Yeah.
everybody loves this show. So I just want to read a couple lines from Kotaku.
Ooh,
Um,
okay.
they said it's a tightly written show with multifaceted heroes and villains, outstanding action sequences, and imaginative monster designs. Its meticulously constructed dialogue will have you hanging off of every word. So
Hell yeah.
they I guess this is like paving the way for video game, like not reboots. What do you call it? Like a video game
Adaptation?
adaptation. That's the word.
There you go.
Um, this is the new like stamp that people are looking for. It's an eight
I mean,
episode
dude,
season.
Castlevania was good.
That's
It
what I
didn't
hear.
need to be good.
Yeah, this thing like gets in, gets out. It's like got purpose with each of its episodes. They stay engaging.
Yeah.
They're beginner friendly also. So like if you have missed out on Castlevania like me, you don't know where to start, I guess this is a good launching point. So if you've ever been
Like,
interested in Castlevania, why not check this out?
I mean, season 1 of the old show was 4 episodes. That was it.
Hmm.
It was 4
Damn.
shows because they were like testing it, and
Okay.
then it was good, and then it was 8 every single time from there, I think. And then this is 8, so I guess that's
Yeah.
their good solid point. And I think we've talked 8 to 10. That's solid. Like 10 should be a season. That should be a good
Yes.
solid season.
I
You
think
know?
that's like where we live now, 10, I mean, if you can do 1 hour episodes, 10 is perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 10-hour longs.
Yes.
Solid. But these are only going to be like 20.
Oh
20,
shit, really?
20 minutes. Yeah. This shouldn't be very long.
And there are only 8 of them? Okay, I might have to watch this one. If
That's why
you
I'm like, dude, the first season was 4 shows. Like I was in and out in under an hour and a half and was like, that's
Same.
it? Like what am I supposed to do? You
Yeah,
know?
okay.
Castlevania
Well,
is solid. I mean,
maybe I'll dip my toes
all
in
it is,
Castlevania.
it's it's like Van Helsing shit.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So this is the Belmont family, and their sole family crest and clan is killing Dracula. That's their sole purpose. We want to kill Dracula.
all right.
That's what Castlevania is built on. That's the whole premise.
That's all you got to know.
So, but yeah, I can't wait to watch this. I'm so excited.
Cool. So more video game wise, we've
Oh,
got some news coming out of SAG-AFTRA.
okay.
So we know that the movie strike, the writer strike, has recently come to an
Yes.
agreement. It's not exactly over, but they're ending the strike.
Yeah.
But now they're taking the video game industry. So SAG-AFTRA has authorized a strike
Good.
against the video game industry now over poor pay and the use of AI to alter or replace voice actors. So I
Okay.
think that's a really good thing for voice actors. It's really not going to affect indie games, I don't think, because it's mostly about like
Oh
AAA
yeah.
voice acting kind of stuff. So I don't think we're going to see as much of a lull. Like if this does hang on and take half a year or whatever, we're not going to see as much of a lull in video games as we would in
Dude,
television and movies.
games are hundreds of hours long for a lot of games that are out now. Movies are just 2 hours. Like you can dig into games for a lot
Yeah.
longer and have a lull. You
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
give me the
Um,
lull. Make them better.
right. So I I'm excited to see this because I know that the rise of AI in voice acting has become like a
Yeah.
really it's in a weird space right now. Like I don't like it that there's like mods for Skyrim and stuff where you can just like have AI come in and voice your NPCs.
Oh, I saw a thing about that. Yeah.
On
Okay.
TikTok, yeah. So there's,
Yeah.
like, this woman who was walking around, and she, like, talks to a Skyrim NPC, and she's like, "What do you do when the game turns off?" And I don't like the AI to answer that kinda shit because I don't wanna think
Yeah.
about that. I don't wanna know that the AI is just, like, standing there waiting for me in my EverQuest game that I haven't picked up in 12 years. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't wanna hear about it. So let's go, SAG-AFTRA, fix it. I don't wanna hear about AI in video games anymore. I
Yeah.
hate the fact that, like, AI has taken so much from the creative industry, like, there's things that AI can and should do, and there's things that we should just, as humans, continue to create because art is a soothing thing to the soul, it comes from
Yeah.
the soul. You don't need a robot to make it. That's not what we're trying to get toward as the human race, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
That's just making content to
Yeah!
waste your time. You know.
So let's go. I mean, more power to them. I hope that they can get the pay that they deserve.
Yeah. I'm curious where this goes.
Yes, we'll follow it. You know, YMBToAP. We love a good saga.
Mm-hmm. A
All right, so next up, I talked about Payday 3, I think, a little bit last week, right?
little bit.
So, Payday 3, solid game. I like it. It is suffering so bad right now from a really tough issue. So, there's a third-party software that Starbreeze is the company that makes Payday. They use this
Okay.
third-party matchmaking software in order to get people into games. So if you
Okay.
don't have a full party, I mean, even if you do have a full party, you're this is a game that is always online. So
Okay.
you don't play this game offline ever. It is always online. Even if you're playing by yourself with bots, you're online. So the issue, there was an unrecoverable situation for the matchmaking partner. A new version of the matchmaking software was like gradually deployed across all the regions, and that improved
Okay.
performance. But then later on, they put in like a little sneaky update and they didn't warn Starbreeze about it or something. So it broke the whole system. They
Uh,
weren't prepared for it. Um, and the whole matchmaking infrastructure was just down. So for I think almost an entire day, the entire matchmaking system, the game itself was down. You couldn't play Payday 3. And this is in its opening week and people are buying
yeah.
this game and not being able to play it and it's like what the fuck guys? Like this
Yeah.
sucks. So they've had a really rocky start and they're at a point now where they are stable, but it's
Okay.
raising the question on Twitter. A lot of people have been coming at them being like, why is there not an offline mode? Why can't I decide to play this game
Yeah.
offline? Make it an option, make it an availability for me in the event that I, one, don't want to play with friends, or two, I'm just playing like local co-op or something. Like let me I
Yeah.
just want to play offline. Like don't make me play online with people. It's
But
uh, uh,
that's our digital future though.
it's a conversation that I think video games need to have. The industry needs to start talking about like where are we at in the always online spirit? Because I
Yeah.
don't want to be in this place where we just depend on these matchmaking servers that we don't have any control over.
Yeah.
So they are having several periods of maintenance. I think the last one that they have scheduled is going to be today between 2 and 5 p.m. Today, September 29th.
Okay.
And that's 2 and 5 p.m. Central Time or Yeehaw time, as the Discord calls it.
Mhm.
So, um, I suggest you play Payday because it is really fun, but I mean, the matchmaking errors are just something that we're gonna have to deal with until they fix it.
Yeah.
I think that they're to a point now where it's gonna be playable, which is nice. I hope that they can
Okay.
recover because last I heard the studio had a chance at going bankrupt, so I don't want that to
Ooh.
happen. I like this studio and Payday is a solid game.
Yeah.
Like, go play this game. It has tons of achievements, tons of stuff to keep you busy. There's a bunch of maps. I like it. It's a good time.
Okay.
But if your game is not Robin Banks, maybe your game is shooting, you
Okay.
can go to Shmup Fest. It is
Schmupfest.
Shmup time over
Okay.
at Steam. So this is running from September 25th to October 2nd. There is a little timestamp over there, which is in Pacific time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, noon Yeehaw time. This is going to be Shmup stands for shoot 'em up. Like this is just
Yeah.
a shooter game, bullet hell, first person shooter, any kind of shooty bang bang
This graphic
will
is
be.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I do love this. It's
Yeah.
fantastic, so explodey. One of my favorite games that I have seen on this is called Forgive Me, Father. This game is, first of all, so beautifully stylistic. It reminds you
Oh
kind of
yeah.
of Borderlands, with the comic booky type vibe. It is a cosmic horror FPS, so it's very like Cthulhu-y.
Okay.
Uh, it just looks like a good time. You're going in, you're blasting on old Cthulhu type monsters. It just looks fun. It's only $10 right now. It's
That's
so
awesome. Yeah, it's
splashy, so
very
gory.
like old school Doom Wolfensteiny. I love
Yes,
that.
but with like
Okay.
fun new graphics. Like
Yeah.
I love this comic book style. It's so cool. It grabs me. It's spooky.
Wow. That's
It's good
neat.
stuff. You got rocket
Okay.
launchers, you got guns, you got spells, you got everything. Check it out.
Okay.
So forgive
Yeah,
me,
I'm
Father.
into that
10 bucks.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah, get
very cool.
get this, guys.
Go ahead,
It's
get it.
phenomenal.
I give
Woo.
you permission. All right, last game that I want to talk about is something that I did not know was coming, but I'm super, super excited for now that it's here. It's called Cocoon.
Cocoon.
Cocoon. This game comes out. Whoa. This game comes out today, September 29th. It's going to be on Nintendo Switch. It's going to be on PS5, on PC, Xbox Series X, and it's also available on all the Game Passes for Xbox.
Okay.
So, Cocoon was very fucking cool. It's a unique take on the like action puzzle adventure genre type thing. So you're carrying these little worlds that are each existing within an orb. you carry a world on your back and you can take it into other worlds.
Okay.
So you're like leaping between worlds, combining them, manipulating them, rearranging them, trying to solve all the puzzles. This is a debut game from a brand new studio called Geometric Interactive, and it is formed by heavyweights from the Playdead people. So
Okay.
this is from Jakob Schmidt and Jeppe Carlson. Carlson, you might recognize because he was the lead gameplay designer for Limbo and Inside.
Okay.
This is going to be a good game. It's already
Huh.
getting incredible reviews. It's really simplistic. I think it's a one button action. So, like, you have the option to, like,
Oh, okay.
interact. And I think it's going to be kind of a shorter game. I haven't gotten a solid length on it yet, but I'm
Yeah.
getting the vibe of like under 10 hours, probably closer to 6, I would guess.
Okay. I mean, that's a solid length
Yeah.
for just an experience, you know?
Yes, I didn't get a price on this one. Let me look it up. But people are saying, it's one of those games, much like Limbo or Inside, where you play it and it hits you, and then you have to like sit and think about it for a little while.
Yeah.
So let's see, Cocoon game price. 20% off on Steam. It's gonna be $20.
Still not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad
Okay.
at all. I would get it. It's on Switch for 25. I mean, this is gonna be a good Switch game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm
Highly
sold on that one.
recommended.
I'm
I
sold on
mean,
that.
I don't know shit about it yet, except for the fact that you're combining these little worlds together. And I love puzzles and I love Play Dead. I just think it's going to be so good. I'm super, super pumped.
I'm about it.
Get you some Cocoon.
I mean, you dropped the name Limbo, so I'm sold.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's good. It's going to be good. I have faith in it.
Okay.
That's all I got for you in the world of video games.
That's it. That's it. What a week. This is a
What a
good
week!
week. There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff this week. Hopefully you found some movies and game news that you like. Make sure you go see The Creator, because that's the one to see today. Get you some Cocoon. That came out today too. Check it out. That sounds phenomenal. But again, we will be following up with, like we said, the SAG thing. Gonna see what's going on with
Yes.
that. And with that, we will see you guys next week.
Bye bye.
Bye.